Alrighty guys, what is going on? I'm Tubby Emu. Lord Tensai debuted with Mr. Samakoto, or however you want to say his name, on Monday Night Raw. Now, it was wildly speculated that he would be a henchman for John Laurinaitis, and from the first episode of Raw after WrestleMania, that does seem like what's going to happen. And we've seen Raw and SmackDown now, and it seems that people that were a part of Team SmackDown or Team Johnny at WrestleMania are getting favoritism and getting treatment that's preferential. Now, it makes me wonder with Lord Tensai, I had a live chat going on, and if you don't know this, you guys can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, facebook.com/TubbyEmu, and every pay-per-view, every Monday Night Raw, I just live update it, and we talk about what's going on and everything. And when John Laurinaitis made that line to CM Punk about you're going to have natural disasters coming your way. First of all, Tensai is disaster. And then also Brock Lesnar at F5. I was like, Brock Lesnar's confirmed. He's confirmed natural disaster. And people were like, Tubby, don't say that. It's not true. And it turned out to be true, but it makes me wonder, you have all these guys returning, and I actually think it's going to work out with these guys returning. I think that, there's a lot of people that are mad about WWE superstars that are returning or coming back. But if you're not good enough to get on programming and they have to rely on people coming back, that's your own fault as a WWE superstar. That's not WWE's fault for letting old legends come back. If the legends have to come back to sell your company, they have to do it. And you got guys like, the guys on NXT. And I'm actually starting to watch NXT. And actually somewhat sad to say, like NXT. It's nice to see William Regal commentate and, basically run the show. And it made me wonder with Lord Tensai coming back that what's going to happen? What is he going to do? We already have Brock coming back, who's signed a one-year contract supposedly for about $5 million. And if he's going to be a monster, you had Kane, who's a monster on SmackDown. And then you have Lord Tensai, who's a monster. You have Brodus Clay, who's a monster because he's, undefeated since he debuted. You got four guys that are supposed to be powerhouses, three of which, have been undefeated so far. Ryback debuted. And I was thinking about this with Lord Tensai, how it's going to go. I don't think they're going to make him a WWE champion. That is just my personal opinion. He is Matt Bloom. He was A-Train in the WWE. Prince Albert, and he wasn't very successful in WWE. He went to Japan and became wildly successful. Became a huge icon over there. And that's good for him. But coming back, watching him wrestle, it just doesn't seem to translate because he's this big white dude. And that is just my personal opinion on Lord Tensai. I liked A-Train. I liked Prince Albert. And there's nothing wrong with his gimmick because this is who he was for the last couple years in Japan. This is what he did, how he did it. So I'm not going to fault him for that. But to me, it just doesn't seem right. It feels weird. But I think he'll be a powerhouse. He'll be coming back. So I want to know what you guys think. What do you think about Lord Tensai's debut? In my personal opinion, I think it's good for the WWE, but I don't think he's going to be a champion, guys. I think he'll come back, be a force to be reckoned with, but he won't be champion, guys. Tubby out.